Joyce, you're out there and kind of running the floor a lot more than we've normally seen you do. Was that something that Dawn put in for just this game? Is that something that you guys have been working on for a while?
No, not necessarily. I mean, Coach always emphasizes running the floor and running in transition. But I feel like today, Florida was a little slower getting back, so we were able to exploit that, and we got them to turn over the ball, so we was able to run in transition that way as well.
I know obviously you guys know you're coming off a loss, but how does that change the practice, the preparation, maybe the way you guys start a game? Because, after both losses this year, you guys have come out with, pretty fiery first quarters.
Yeah, man, a loss really makes you lock in. I feel like the word after that loss was toughness. You don't really know how tough you are until, you get punched down. So we just got back up, and you've seen it.
On this side, Pete?
Joyce, I think it was last week in here, Dawn was touting you, saying, hey, don't forget Joyce Edwards is, a freshman candidate for National Freshman of the Year. Do you think about that kind of stuff? And do you see, hey, it might be possible with the way I'm playing?
No, I don't necessarily look at that at all. I take it game by game. I feel like I really focus on what's right in front of me and where my feet is, and I don't look, too much in the bigger picture because, you can get lost a little bit. But I just go out there and play my game every day.
Michael? I'm sorry, Joe.
Joyce, two quick ones for you. There was one point where Dawn had 4 guards in and you were the lone forward. What was that like, and what is that lineup like? It's a little different. We haven't necessarily seen it much this year. What is that kind of like, and what were you guys trying to do with that kind of lineup?
Well, they went 4 guards, so Coach was just kind of trying to match that. But, we've seen that a little bit in Texas. We had to go 4 guards, so I feel like Coach just wanted us to get, exposure to it, just play with it. So, yeah.
And then my second one, this big offensive outpouring comes a game before UConn. How ready are you guys for the Huskies?
I mean, well, we start preparing tomorrow. We took the same amount of time in Florida that we are in UConn, so we wasn't looking ahead too quickly. But we understand UConn's a big game, and we're going to prepare. We're going to be a little more serious because, it's a big matchup, so we're going to go out there and execute.
Joyce, kind of to that point, after the loss to Texas, Powell came up to us and said that it was going to be scary for the next couple of teams that you guys play. Obviously, you scored 101 tonight. How do you make sure you carry that into a game against UConn?
Just not pressing, playing us. I feel like Texas, we weren't really us. Florida, today we were us. Sunday, hopefully we're us. Just giving what the defense gives us, not trying to press for points, just play solid.
That's right. Joyce, the other day, Coach was saying she was really looking forward to you turning the page after Sunday, and she said that's really what great players do. First question would be, how do you think you showed that you can turn the page with a career high tonight, and what was kind of your focus going into trying to accomplish turning the page like that?
Yeah, you take it game by game. Obviously, Texas was, a little rough, but you watch film and you learn from it. In every situation you learn, and I feel like that's what I did today. Just coming out and executing, learning from what I did from Texas. I'm just slowing down a little bit, but that was really it. I feel like that loss kind of opened my eyes to what I needed to do more. And, yeah, just learning and executing.
You've been open with us that you don't necessarily look at kind of your stats. You said that you look at things you do wrong. That said, Sunday also features Sarah Strong, who was ranked #1 in your class, and you were ranked #3, I guess. A lot of the talk will obviously be about Paige, Powell, stuff like that, but it's 2 of the nation's best freshmen, I guess. Have you given any of that thought? And if so, kind of how does it feel to share the court with somebody who's also dominating in their respective conference?
Yeah, me and Sarah go way back since middle school, so hopefully it's not going to be any different. We just go out there, we compete, and then off the court, we know we're going to be friends, we're going to hug. But, yeah, just going out there and competing, at the end of the day, we both want to win. It's about who wants it more, so we just lock in on winning.
Thank you, Joyce. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.